Hello, good day to everyone. Let's solve this simple question, which says solve the equation the root of 5x minus 25 minus the root of x minus 1 equals to 2, and find the root of what? The equation, right? We should find the root. Now let's see. Let's write the equation again. We say the root of 5x minus 25, right, minus the root of what? X minus 1 equals to 2. Equals to 2, right? What are we going to do? Now, anytime this, we call it in sorts, we call it the equality of sorts. Anytime you are solving equality of sorts, what are you going to do? The first thing you should have in mind is to transpose all of the sorts into the other part of the equation. There should only be one sort in one part of the equation. We transpose the other sort and let one sort be in one part of the equation. So we transpose this one, let this one be in the equation in this part. 5x minus 25 equals to 2. When we transpose it, it will become what? A positive, plus the root of what? X minus 1. Do you see? What's next? We go again. Now, our next target is to remove what? The roots in this part where the sort is. We're to remove the root in this part of the equation. How are we going to remove the root? By giving the square root into the other, by squaring the other part of the equation. So say 5x minus 25 equals to 2 plus the root of x minus 1 all square. See, we remove these roots by squaring here. Do you see it? Good. What's next? 5x minus 25 is equals to. Now, this bracket has a square. It means we should make this bracket twice. So say 2 plus the root of what? X minus 1. Another bracket 2 plus the root of x minus 1. Do you see? What's next? We say 5x minus 25 is equals to what? We multiply this first bracket into the second bracket. By so doing, we make it like this: 2 into 2 plus the root of what? X minus 1 plus the root of x minus 1 into what? 2 plus the root of x minus 1. Do you see it? We proceed. We say 5x minus 25 is equals to what? 2 times 2 is going to give you what? 2 times 2 is 4. Right? Good. 2 times the root of x minus 2 is going to give you plus 2 the root of x minus 1. Right? 2 times the root of x minus 1. You see it? We say plus the root of x minus 1 times 2 is the same as what? 2 the root of x minus 1. Right? Plus the root of x minus 1 times the root of x minus 1 is going to give us what? X minus 1. Anytime we are multiplying the same sort, we just take the number in the sorts, right? So we say 5x minus 25 is equals to what? 4 plus 2 plus 2 is going to give you 4 the root of x minus 1. You see it? Plus x minus 1. Good. We say 5x minus 25 is equals to 4 minus 1 is going to give you 3, right? Plus x, we bring this x, plus 4 the root of x minus 1. Now what are we going to do? We transpose. We say 5x. We transpose this x here. We say minus x minus 25. This 3 we transpose it will now become minus 3 is equals to 4 the root of x minus 1. You see, 5x minus x is going to give you what? 4x minus 25 minus 3 is going to give you minus 28 is equals to 4 the root of x minus 1. What are we going to do? We divide both sides by 4. Divide here by 4, divide here by 4. 4 cancel 4. What is remaining is the root of x minus 1. 4 divided by 4 is going to 4x divided by 4 is just going to give you what? X minus 28, right? 28 divided by 4 is going to give you what? 7. Do you see it? So this is the equation, right? What's next? So say x minus 7 equals to the root of x minus 1. Here again we should target to remove what? The roots. This root. Now what are we going to do? We give here what? Square. So say x minus 7, we say square equals to x minus 1. So once we put here the square, automatically the root we have eliminated. Now we say we make this bracket into 2, x minus 7 equals to what? X minus 1. So what are we going to do? X bracket x minus 7 minus 7 bracket x minus 7 equals to what? X minus 1. So we say x square, if we multiply x times x, x square. X times minus 7 is 7x. Minus 7 times x is minus 7x. Minus 7 times minus 7 is what? Plus 49 equals to x minus 1. Is it understandable? Here again, what are we going to do? So say x square minus 7x minus 7x is going to be minus what? 14x plus 49 equals to x minus 1. Now we transpose. So we say x square, automatically this x we transpose it to close to this minus 14x. It's here is plus x, now it's going to become minus x. Plus 49, we transpose this one to close to this 49. Now it's going to become plus 1. Minus 1 become now plus 1. So we say x square minus 15x plus 50 equals to 0. Do you see? Now we have what? Arrived in the quadratic equation. We solved the quadratic equation. What are we going to do? We multiply this. What is going to be what? 50x square. We are going to find two numbers. If we add those two numbers, if we add or subtract them, it's going to give us minus 15. If we multiply them, it's going to give you what? 50. Which are what? Minus 5x minus 10x. Good. Minus 5x minus 10x is going to be minus 15x. Minus 5x times minus 10x is going to give you what? Plus 50x square. Do you see? Now we put this plus 50. We put this what? X square. What are we going to do next? We group them. Group. Do you see? We find a common factor. X into x square is just what? X minus x into 5x is 5 minus, here the common factor is 10. 10 into 10x is just x, minus times plus is minus. 10 into 50 is just what? 5. Right? What's next? We take the outside number then. X minus 10, x minus 5 equals to 0, equals to 0, equals to 0. Right? Now we find the value of x. So x minus 10 equals to 0, x minus 5 equals to 0. So x equals to 10, x equals to what? 5. We say therefore, right? Therefore, the value of x is what? Is equals to 10 and 5. In other words, we can write it this way. X dot x is equals to the smaller number first, 5, 10. These are the answer. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Please watch out for another video. You see, always when you subscribe, that's what will make me to be happy to remove more videos. Thank you.